loves, thanks for returning. As you know by the thumbnail, this video is going to be on some new makeup releases, and I just thought I would pop in here really fast and talk about a few. So if you're interested in hearing about a few new makeup releases, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm first going to start off with Mother Pat. Yes, Pat McGrath. Did you know she's coming out with yet again some more palettes? However, these are going to be mini palettes, and the palettes are, these are the names: the Mothership Subliminal Platinum Bronze palette. That's going to be for $55. It looks like it has some neutral shades, like a purpley, like mauve type of color. That palette is coming out March 7th. She also has another one, the Mothership Subversive La Vie en Rose palette. That's for $55. That's coming out March 7th as well. And looks like you get some purples, hot pinks, some light pinks, and then you also get like a light brown nude type of color. So that's really nice. And then the last mini palette that she has is the Mothership Sublime Bronze Ambition palette, and that is for $55. However, that one will be releasing March 9th. So are you all interested in any of these palettes? The colors don't appear to be the same. However, some of them are similar to what's already in her big palettes. I like the fact that she decided to come out with smaller pan palettes at a lower price. While $55 is still steep for just 6 shadows, at least it's cheaper. So that's all I can say. At least it's cheaper. But I am interested in getting the Subversive palette. I like it mostly because I like purples and pinks and colors like that, and it just looks really pretty. It does look like a few of these shades are going to be some of her specialty shades in that palette. I really don't know, but I'm hoping so. But so far it looks like the palette is just going to be on her website. I really couldn't tell if it's going to be released at Sephora or not. So if you're interested in any of those 3 palettes, go ahead and keep a lookout on her website on March 7th, because I'm sure they're going to be selling like hotcakes. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is the Natasha Denona. She has a 15 pan palette. So the name of the palette is the Tropic palette, and it's going to retail for $129. And I don't know if you all have heard or not, but supposedly there's some hype behind the palette. So this palette has less product, but it's the same cost as the Lila and the Sunset palette. Now, she did take to one of her social media sites to explain the logic behind this, and she stated that, you know, you all know that I am an innovator. A lot of my shadows are innovative, and I like to experiment with colors and textures, and the actual shadows that she used and the products that she used, it's of a different grade, a different formula. So that is pretty much what she used to explain, or attempt to explain, the cost away, because a lot of people are not understanding, why are you going to charge the same amount of money for less product? So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Now, the palette is pretty. It looks like she does have a lot of similar shades in it. I do like the blues and the purples, and it looks like she has like a specialty shade in there. It just really looks pretty. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that one. Oh, another thing, the outside packaging is different. It's like the outside of the packaging is blue, and then the inside, the trim is burgundy. So I think she spoke a little bit about that in reference to the price. So I just don't know. Let me know what you all think in reference to that. Would you be willing to buy a Natasha Denona palette that is the same size as her other Sunset and Lila palette, but you get way less product? Let me know down below. Okay, so NARS is coming out with some blush palettes that are going to be in, looks like Ulta March 8th, and in, let's see, online at Ulta on March 8th and in stores March 18th. And this is their Narcissus Wanted Cheek palette, volume 1. The palette is going to retail for $59. You get 6 shades, and the palettes are really pretty. I like the palette with the darker colors in it. So that's pretty steep to me for a blush palette, and that's only because I'm not a blush person, but I think that palette is really pretty. All right, so the next one on the list is Violet Voss, and looks like Violet Voss will have a palette coming out March 8th, and this palette, it's a pretty palette. It has a lot of colors that are similar to the colors that were in her hashtag palette. It's a pretty palette, it really is, and I'm not sure how much it's going to be, but it looks like, I'm sure it's probably going to be the same price as her previous palettes. But yeah, this is a really nice palette. And if you're new to Violet Voss, I would say get it. I bought the hashtag palette, and at first I really wasn't kind of wowed about it, but it's grown on me, and I kind of like it. So yeah, it's a nice palette. Let me know what you think about that. So Kat Von D has some liquid lipsticks. She has 10 additional shades that are going to be coming out, and the shades look like they match her liquid lip liners, but they're really pretty and bright. I kind of like, she has like a gray shade that's in there that's pretty. I'm not really up on green, but that green and blue color is really pretty. So be on the lookout for her liquid lipstick. So apparently MAC Cosmetics has some new Fix Pluses that they are adding to the mix. They have a Fix It Matte, a Fix It Gold Light, and a Fix It Pink Light. So that's pretty interesting. I'm pretty new to the whole Fix Plus thing, so I'm not sure if I will pick that up or not. It seems interesting, especially the one that has gold light and pink light. And you know, the matte one is pretty self-explanatory. I'm assuming the gold light and the pink light, that's going to be like a luminous type of look. I'm not sure, but yeah, they are adding that to their collection, and it seems pretty cool. So the next one is Jouer Cosmetics, and looks like they are adding 33 shades, which will give a total of 50 shades to their foundation. 50 shades. Now that's knocking it out the box. I don't know. Does anybody else have 50 shades? That, and when the picture, I mean, it looks like they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in just deeper skin tones alone. I mean, that's pretty impressive. A total of 50 shades. I really did want to try their foundation. However, if you all, I'm not sure if you all are familiar with them, but after looking on Beautylish, I really didn't see a color that would really match me. But now that they're going to be adding all these colors in, I am definitely going to try that foundation. So yeah, if you're interested in trying a new product and you haven't tried any of their products, try that foundation out. I have a few of their liquid lip toppers, and I really do enjoy those. So yeah, check out that foundation. All right, so next there is Tarte, and I know Tarte, I feel so sorry for Tarte, I really do. They are coming out with a, well, actually it's available now. It's a Mermaid Dream palette, and it looks like, I don't know, a clam? I'm not sure what is that, but anyway, it's going to be $45. It's going to have matte, shimmery, and duochromes. It looks like the colors are very similar to those colors in their Tarte Pro palette. Now for $42, I guess I would have to see how big the palette actually is, but the colors look okay. I don't think that the style of the palette is just kind of, I don't know. I don't like it all that much. But anyway, yeah, Tarte is coming out with their mermaid, be a mermaid and make waves. Okay? So if you want to be a mermaid and make waves, definitely get this palette. So next is Juvia's Place, and Juvia's Place has some matte and metallic lipsticks, and I'm looking on their website. It says enjoy our lip duo of one matte and metallic matte liquid lipstick, and it says lush, comfortable, and long lasting. So these colors, I have to admit, these colors, they're right up my alley. They're like nice and dark. So I don't know, what do you all think? The lipsticks are going to be for $20. I am not familiar with their formula, but like I said, these colors are really pretty. So next is Makeup Forever. They are coming out with new liquid highlighters, and they will be in stores March 6th and March 9th. And it says that this is a blurring skin tint with sunscreen of SPF 25 in 10 different shades. You can wear it alone or before applying your foundation. They are sheer, and they can cover 3 to 4 different skin tones at $36. I've never really been able to get those to work for me. They just, when I mix it in with the foundation or put it on before it just kind of I don't get that glowy type of effect, or if I put it on afterwards, it kind of messes up my foundation. So I'm sure it's just user error. Okay, so this next one, I think that you all will think this one is kind of cute. This is the MAC Nico Panda, and looks like you get a face powder, lipstick, lip gloss. Looks like a lip brush is included, a makeup bag, a powder, and some cheek powders. And I guess it's supposed to be like, if you are like a novelty collector, or, you know, having those type of things that are shaped like animals or stuff like that, then that would be cool. The packaging is very cutesy. I do like the way the bullet lipstick is packaged with the little panda head on top. That is cute. And then they have a brush with the panda head on top. And if you look at the blush, it looks like the imprint is of a panda, and then the face is one color, the eyes are one color, and the ears are one color. So it's just really, really cutesy, and the colors are really bright, like neon-y type colors. That is an interesting one. Okay, so I just had to tell you all this. Evidently, Alyssa Ashley is working on something with Youa Cosmetics. I'm so excited for her. Go girl. So I guess, you know, it says that it'll be coming soon, but yeah, she's working on something, so be on the lookout. I didn't get a chance to get her lip gloss from e.l.f., but whatever it is that she's releasing through NYX, I'm gonna have to jump on that, definitely. So Cover FX is coming out with a new foundation, and it's the Power Play Cover FX, and it's available now. You can get it. It has 40 shades. It's vegan and it's cruelty free. It's going to be $44. It claims to be full coverage, weightless, and kind of like a modern matte-ish type of finish. It's going to be waterproof, sweat proof, transfer proof. And yeah, so I think I might want to try that one out. I bet you that is going to be a good one. And as I look at the shade range, and plus I've never tried any of their foundations. I have used their powders before, the loose powders, but not the liquid foundation. So I'm definitely going to check that one out. Okay, so the last one that I want to talk about is Urban Decay. They're coming out with, well, not coming out, but they have now available a holographic disco stick. Okay, and they also have a back talk palette. Now the holographic stick is going to be $26, and the back talk palette is going to be for $46. They also have the new Double Team Special Effect Color Mascaras. Now I have to admit, these are really cute. I don't really know how practical they are, because you probably won't get any, I probably wouldn't get but a few uses out of them, and then they would pretty much go bad. But the colors really are cute. So that is pretty much it on the new releases that I wanted to share with you all. There are so many more new products out there. You know, it's just like it's never ending. It is never ending. And you know, a whole nother video could be done on other products that are out there and coming out on the market. Let me know down in the comments if you plan on getting any of these items. Let me know if you're not going to get them. So that is pretty much it, and until my next video, smooches.